Unforgivable. We unknowingly lend to our language. Forgiveness is the most twisted word in the English language. By any gauge from which we measure, certainly anger is a natural feeling of displeasure. To err is human, to forgive is divine, but justice is blind, impartial, and level, the champion of truth. So whatever happened to an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth? You're just going to hang me, tell my children let the hangman go and not be angry, and later extend forgiveness to you, the perpetrator. We unknowingly lend to our anguish. Forgiveness is the most twisted word in the English language. Forgive Jeffrey Dahmer, the bomber, Jack the Ripper. It is like asking Jews to absolve Adolf Hitler. Forgiveness, do you not know what it means, but did not Dr. King say that justice rolled down like a mighty stream? It's not conjecture but fact that you decimated the Native American tribes in exchange for reservations, casinos, and bribes. The evidence is insurmountable, yet you never expected to be held accountable. Now you're the children, the benefactors, the white benefactors of our former slave masters. Presently, white America are the heirs, the recipients, and now they enjoy their socio-economic standing as a direct result of their relationship with the slave master, and they hypocritically offer us eternal life in the hereafter. The truth is at hand, not far-reaching. Ask yourself who would benefit from such a teaching. A man and men shall reap what they sow, but it's criminal to let another criminal go. But justice must be served to give us what we and they deserve. The sins of their fathers, egregious and insurmountable. Is it wrong to hold someone accountable for these criminal acts? Justice must be swift and exact. I know you're highly intelligent, not even remotely dense. So let's just use a bit of common sense. You're fanning the flame of mistrust and hatred. Let's just use a bit of common sense. With a gun in your hand, you kidnapped us from our native land. You packed us in ships like sardines, traded us for mere sugar cane and coffee beans. White America did what it pleased, like a dirty vulture. You robbed us from our precious culture to develop a new world. That was your mission. You reduced to beating us into submission. You rend our families apart. You instilled fear in our babies' hearts. Your founding fathers is just a few men. Justified slavery by not calling us men. You treated us rotten. You forced us to pick the cotton. No accountability. You did it as you please. You hang our ancestors from the highest trees. And now you blame us for our lot as you continue to scheme and plot. Me forgive you? I think not. We built your mansions with the trees we saw. You scarred our backs till they were raw. You made us work in bad weather. You threatened us with hot tar and feather. Long days as a people we toiled. You even boiled us in hot bubbling oil. You've mastered your fiendish plot. You used wild horses to tear us apart. You destroyed our family structure. You sold us in auctions. You forbidden us from reading as a precaution. You emasculated our men. You raped our women. And you wonder why I'm still fuming? No, I'm not fooling. What type of people would force us to eat our dung and drink our urine? Fast forward now in our communities. You view us all as thugs. You flood our community with your illegal drugs for our poor to sell, providing us with enough gunpowder and firepower to kill ourselves. With us to full capacity, you fill your jail. Your brotherhood of police continue to give us hell. You despise our presence. That is why you relegate us to ghettos and slums. You live real good while we live like bums. All these crimes, all these atrocities charged against you are true, unembellished, accurate, and level. So why are you insulted when we call you devils? To err is human, to forgive is divine. Maybe that's your mantra, but it is not mine.